So figure it out 2.2, page number 44. Figure it out 2.2, page number 44. Now, first question, find out the unit digits in the place of 2 power 224 divided by 4 to the power 32. The hint is given 4 can be written as 2 power 2. Okay. So find out the unit digits. Okay. Unit digit is nothing but the last digit. For example, if you are getting the answer as, right, so 224 means, so what is the unit digit means? The 4 is the unit digits or last digits. Right. Now we have to find out what will be the unit digits while simplifying this value. Okay, so first is given 2 power, so 224, so just divided by 4 to the power 32, 4 to the power 32. Here base is 2, here base is 4. I have to make the base are same so that I can just apply any of the laws of exponent. So 2 power 224 we can write as it is 2 power 224. So divided by 4 I can just write it as 2 square. Okay, 2 square. 2 into 2 is 4. 2 square the power 32. Now again, so 2 power 224 just divided by, right, so 2. Now I am just applying the formula for this. So I can just write, okay, so we have learned the formula n to the power a the whole power b is equal to n power ab. This is the laws of exponents we have learned. Now you have to just multiply, right? That means, so 2 to the power, so 2 into 32. 2 into 32 is 64. Okay, 64. Okay, 2 power 64. Now they are having the same base, right? For this, I am just going to use, they having same base a, that is n to the power a, so divided by n to the power b. Both are having the same base. For the division, keep the same base and subtract the power. A to the power a minus b, n to the power a minus b. Now keep the same base, that is 2 power 224 minus 64. Okay, so 224 minus 64, I am just getting 2 power 160. Okay, 2 power 160. Okay, now I am just getting the answer as 2 power 160. So I have to find out the unit digits. If it's a small number, 2 power 2 or 2 power 5 or 2 power 6, I can just multiply 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. So I will be getting the answer. I can check the last digit. But here 2 power 160, 160 time if I write 2, so it's impossible to find out the answer. Right? So how to find out the answer for 2 power 160? For this, we are going to find out. So if I take any power of 2, so what are the possible answer it may come, right? So now I can just see here 2 power 1 is ending with 2. 2 power 2, 4. 2 power 3, 8. 2 power 4, 16. Okay. Next, again 2 power 5 starting with 2. 2 power 6, 4. 2 power 7, 8. That means whatever number if you are taking for power, so always the ending digits it will be here. Either it can be, so 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 8 or 6. This is the possible ending digits for the power of 2. Okay, power of 2. Either it can be 2, 4, 8, 6. This is a possible ending digits. This only it will be repeating. 2, 4, 8, 6, 2, 4, 8, 6. Okay. Now, so how many digits are repeating? So 4 digits. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 digits are repeating. Okay, the unit digits of power of 2. From this, I can just write the unit digits of power of 2. Either 2, 4, 8, 6. So total we have 4 numbers. 4 numbers. Therefore, for finding the unit digits of 2 power 160, I am just going to divide. So 160. So divided by 4. Okay, 160 divided by 4. If I divide 160 by 4, what is coming? 4 4s are 16. Okay. So remainder is coming as 0. Okay. So 160 divided by 4. Okay, normal division if I do it, 160 divide by 4 means, right? 4 fours are 16. So balance, right? 0, here 1 0, here also 0. So I'm just getting as remainder as 0. Okay. So remainder as 0. That means, so the answer should be the last. Okay. As remainder is 0, we'll be getting the answer is 6. 160 divided by 4 is 40. Okay. With remainder, so remainder is we are getting as 0. Therefore, I'm just writing, they are asking the unit digit. Therefore, the unit digits, okay, therefore the unit digits, so unit digits it will be 6. Okay, unit digits of 2 power 160 is equal to 6 is the answer. Second question, there are 5 bottles in a container. Okay, 5 bottles in a container. So every day a new container is bought in. How many bottles would be there after 40 days? Okay, after 40 days. In a container, 5 bottles. Every day, one container is added. How many bottles will be there after 40 days? Okay, 40 days means we'll be having total 40 container. Correct? So each container will be having 5 bottles. So total we can just find out. Okay. So this type of pictures are not given in the book. For your better understanding, I have brought the pictures. Okay. Now we'll go with the solution. Hmm? Now here, number of containers added every day. Okay. How many containers are added every day? So one containers are added every day. One containers are added every day. Is given every day a new container. That means one container is added every day. So number of containers after 40 days will be having 40 container. Okay, 40 container. One day one container. 40 days means 40 container. Number of bottles in a container. So in each container we have 5 bottles. Okay, 5 bottles. So total bottles in 40 container. So we can just find out 40 into 5. Okay, 40 into 5. Okay, 40 into 5. So we'll be having 4 5s are 20. Okay, so we'll be having 200 bottles. Okay, therefore there would be, okay, there would be 200 bottles after 40 days. Okay, so you have to write the answer like this. So there would be how many bottles? We'll be having 200 bottles. Okay, there would be, so 200 bottles. Third question. So write the given number as a product of 2 or more powers in 3 different ways. Okay, the powers can be any integers. Okay, any numbers, any way you can just write. They ask only 3 different ways. Okay, 3 different ways they are asked with the power. Okay, with the power. So 64 power 3 is given. Okay, first one I am just taking 64 power 3 is given. 64 to the power 3. Okay. 64 power 3, we can just write it as 64. How can I write with the power of 2? 2 power, okay, 2 power 6. 2 power 6, I can just write it as 64. If you want to find out how many times 2 is coming means you have to use the prime factorization. Okay. So this L method you have to use. Okay. If you are just writing L method for 64, how many times is coming means you will be getting 6 times 2 will come. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay. That means 2 power 6, I am getting 64. Now we have the whole power 3. Okay. The whole power 3. Okay. Whole power 3. So this can be written as, we can write 2 n power a into b means n power ab. So 2 power 6 threes are 18. 2 power 6 threes are 18. Now I am going to write in 3 different ways. Okay, 3 different ways. So 2 power 18, right? 2 power 18, I can just write it as, okay, we should have, while adding the power, I should get 18. So we can just use the laws of exponents. So can I write like this 2 power 9 into 2 power 9? This is one of the way. Both are having the same base. For multiplying, I have to add the power. 2 power 9 plus 9 is 18. I am getting this. Okay, this is one of the way. Correct? Next, second way. Okay, so many different way I can just write. Or I can just write it as 2 power 10 into 2 power 8. So 10 plus 8 is 18. This is another way. Okay. Third way, I can just write it as, okay, 2 power 6 into 2 power 6. Again, if I take 2 power 6, this also can be written as 6 plus 6 plus 6 is 18. This is another way. This is, I'm just writing only 3 samples. You can write in many different ways. 192 the whole power 8. While adding to, if you are going to multiplication, the power adding should be 8. Okay, we should get 8. So many possible way. We can just write it as 192. Okay, 192 power 2 into 192 power 6. Both are having the same base. Keep the same base and add the power. We can write this is one way, right? So next I can write it as 192 power. Okay, if 192 power, if I take 3 here, 192 power 3 plus what? So 5. 3 plus 5 is 8. I can just write it as 192 power 4 means here also 192 power 4.
4.
Okay, so like this you can just write in many different way. Right, so now second is over. Now third question, 32 power minus 5. Okay, 32 power minus 5. Okay. So 32. Okay, 32 power minus 5. Here if you want go with 32 power minus 5, right, with the same process we can go, but the 32 is a small number. I can write as 32 as 2 power 5. Okay, 2 power 5 is 32. Okay, so in this case I am just going with it 2 power 5 the whole power minus 5. That means we can write it as 2 power 5 5 are 25. So minus 25. Okay, so how we can get, so how can I write 2 power minus 25? So 2 power, okay, 2 power minus 10. If I take 2 power minus 5 into 2 power minus 20. So that keep the same sign and add the power. You will be getting minus 25. Next, if you are going with another way, if you are taking 2 power minus 10, okay, 2 power minus 10 means, so 2 power minus 15 we can write. So that we will be getting minus 25. Next way, if you are writing 2 power 20 is already taken. 24 if you are taking 2 power 24 minus 24 into 2 power minus 1. While adding we are getting minus 25. So anything we can write. While adding the power you should get minus 25. Question number 4. Examine each statement below and find out it's always true. Okay, this is always true or only sometimes true or never true. Okay, so 3 conditions. Always true means I'm just going to take it as 80. Always true. Only sometime true means I can just write it as only sometime true. Okay, OST. I'm just going to mention. So never true means I'll be writing NT. Okay, never true. Short form I'm just going to write. Okay, first question I'm just writing the answers down. So cube number are also a square number. Okay, cube number are also a square number. First, a cube number also a square number. So the answer is only sometime true. Only sometime true. The reason is I'm just writing the reason 64. Okay, 64 is a cube number as well as square number. 64 is the cube number. So I can just write it as 4 cube. 4 cube is 64. The same way 64 is the square number. 64 is 8 square is 64. 64 is cube number as well as square number. Okay, but 25. If I just take 25, So 25 is the square number. 5 square is 25. It's not a cube number. Okay. So 25 is not a cube number. 25 is not a cube number. Cube number. Therefore, the answer is okay. Only sometime is true. Right. Now, second question. Okay. Second question is given fourth power also a square number. Okay. Fourth powers are also a square number. If you are taking the fourth power, so we can write it as a square number or not, they are asking. See, the answer is always true. Okay, fourth power always it will be a square number because I'm just taking one example. The reason is okay, n square, the whole power square. So it will become n to the power 2 2s are 4. The fourth power always will be a square number. So I'm just going with an example. Okay, if I want to take the example, all right, I'm just taking 3 to the power 4. So 3 to the power 4 is, so 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 is 81 is coming. 81. 81 is a perfect square number. Okay, 81 I can just write it as 9 square. Okay, 9 square is 81. The same ways, if you are taking any number to the power 4, it will be a perfect square number. Okay, 2 power 4 is what? 2 power 4 is 16. 16 is a perfect square number. And 3 to the power is 81. If you are taking 4 to the power 4, that also will be a perfect square number. Okay, therefore this will be always true. Okay, fourth power also a square number, that is always true. Next, third one, the fifth power of a number is divisible by the cube of that number. Fifth power means, okay, a to the power 5 or n to the power 5 is always divisible by the cube that of a number. Okay, so here the answer is true. Okay, always true. Okay, always true. So let me give you the explanation for the third one. Okay, third one, fifth power, that means n to the power 5 I'm just taking. Okay, n to the power 5, okay, is divisible by a cube. Divisible by a cube means I can just dividing with cube n to the power 3. So what you are getting? So both are having the same base. For the division, keep the same base and subtract the power. 5 minus 3 is 2. 5 minus 3 is 2 we are getting. Okay. Here they are asking the fifth power of a number is divisible by a cube of that number. Yes. So it's coming as, answer is coming as n to the power 2. Okay. This is always true. Next, fourth one. The product of two cube number is a cube number. Okay, product of two cube is always a cube number they are asked. This is also always true. Okay, this is always true. Okay, so fourth one, product of two cube number. I am just taking two cube. One is a cube into another one is b cube. Both are having the same power. Same power for the multiplication means, right, keep the same power and multiply the base. So a into b to the power 3. Okay, a into b to the power 3. Always this will be a cube number. Okay, the product of two cube number is a cube number. This is also a cube number, ab to the power 3. So this will be coming as ab to the power cube. This is a cube number. This is also always true. Okay, now fifth question, q to the power 46 is both a fourth power and sixth power. This is both fourth power and sixth power. Actually, q to the power 46. Okay, they are telling this is both q to the fourth power and sixth power. Can we write this is as q power 4 and q power 6 they are telling. So they are not equal, right? So q to the power 46 is not a fourth power and sixth power. Okay, this is never true. Okay, this is never true. Okay, this is never true. So this will not come. Okay, the answer is wrong.